Rahul Dravid, Sachin Tendulkar, Saurav Ganguly wear multiple hats and their roles are now under the scanner, with the BCCI asking cricketers to declare their business interests and sign no conflict of interest declarations. However, the board stands divided on questioning legends and asking them to declare their interests. In fact, Anand Narasimhan, my colleague, is with us for more on that. How is ultimately a decision on this dual role by legends of Indian cricket going to be decided? Because even within the BCCI, there's an opinion that cricket could gain from their expertise in addition to them having their other roles, especially in teams of the IPL, Anand.
Absolutely, Padmaja. But here's the thing. The conflict of interest clause itself, the amendment which facilitated Srinivasan buying the Chennai Superkings in the IPL, that was struck down. So the message was loud and clear that situations of conflict of interest will not and should not be encouraged, especially when we talk about some of the clauses which says that, that there will not be any office of profit that would be held, and in no way that I shall not be part of any decision or participation from which any advantage directly or indirectly could be derived by me or any of my family members, close relatives or otherwise, constituting breach of code of conduct of the Board of Control for Cricket in India or other association. See, it's a 9-point declaration they have to sign, and it's a very valid one. Niranjan Shah, the former BCCI secretary, with us on the phone. Good evening, Mr. Shah. Anand Narasimhan here. Your reaction to this move? Do you agree that players, officials alike should not be in positions or situations of conflict of interest?
No. I always state that it is not only secretary and president of state association or BCCI officials. It should be also cover the BCCI officials, all the state association officials, also all the staff who are on BCCI pay list, also all should be players so who are connected with cricket and particular BCCI, because BCCI is the controlling cricket in India. So they all should be in ambit of conflict of interest. So, but it is very necessary.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's very necessary that it should be defined very like IPC. It should be defined like every crime is defined in IPC. This way, the conflict of interest should be defined for every category of people who connected with BCCI.
No, I'm asking you a question, sir, Mr. Niranjan Shah. If somebody is a coach and mentor of an IPL team, he's also the coach and mentor of the India A team. Isn't that a position of conflict of interest? Can somebody hold those two roles simultaneously?
This is very grey line, and I think it has to be board has to decide whether he can have these two type of interest or not. It is so board board has always we have got rules and regulations, so they have to define, particularly like IPC or anything, what is the conflict of interest. So there should not be any two meaning of it. So that is what I believe.
No, because look at this. That one of the players is a former players. He's a selector, and that player's son is also there as part of the national team. So is it not a position of conflict of interest? Is it just okay if that person just walks out of the selection committee meeting when that name comes up for discussion?
See, it's like you are sitting on a like a judge in any court. So you have to decide whether it is considered conflict of interest or not. I consider it is conflict of interest because in cricket game only money is not a criteria. Even the selection is criteria. Everything connected or is criteria. Nothing should be influenced by relations or anything.
True. Mr. Niranjan Shah, thank you for talking to us.